But you don't have to walk on eggshells all the time, or just brace yourself for the inevitable impact. And in this video, we're going to break down how you can recognize certain triggers, use emotional coaching in the moment, and teach your child to name and normalize their feelings so you can diffuse many tantrums before they explode. Preventing tantrums often starts with recognizing what triggers your child's overwhelm. Ask yourself, when do meltdowns usually happen? Is it before meals, during transitions, when they're tired? Is there a pattern after certain activities, like leaving the playground or getting ready for bed? Are there sensory triggers, like loud noises or scratchy clothes? Think of yourself as a tantrum detective. You're looking to learn about what moments are hardest for your kids and what situations trigger your child into a tantrum state. The more you understand about what triggers your child, the more you'll be able to provide what he or she needs. So keep a simple log for a few days to notice patterns. Watch for early signs like clenched fists, pouting, whining, or a change in tone that indicates a meltdown is coming. Now keep in mind, the goal is not to eliminate all triggers, but to prepare yourself and your child when you see them coming. For example, if you notice that your child often melts down when you leave the park, give a 5-minute warning and a clear plan. Something like, we will leave in 5 minutes, and when we get home, we can read your favorite book. This preparation helps your child's brain feel safe during transitions. If you notice your child tends to get upset when you tell him to put away his toys, break the task into more manageable steps. Instead of saying, it's time to clean up your blocks, say something like, pick up the yellow blocks and put them in the bucket, please. Then, once he's done that, have him put away the red ones, and then the blue, and so on until they're all picked up. Another effective way to stop a tantrum in its tracks is to provide your child with opportunities for positive power. Children thrive on the power that comes from being independent and having some age-appropriate control over their lives. If kids aren't given legitimate opportunities to exert positive power, they may seek that power in negative ways. This is where backtalk, button pushing, and of course, tantrums come into play. Empower your child by giving her the freedom to make her own positive choices throughout the day. Try letting your daughter pick out her outfit for that day or ask her what she would like for breakfast that morning. If you're worried that you're casting too wide a net with choices, simply pick 2 options that you already approve of, but let the final decision be hers. For instance, would you rather have the pink cup or the purple cup? Would you rather read a book or play with your dolls? Do you want to brush your teeth before or after taking a bath? Now, obviously, you don't want to let your daughter decide if she wants to take her medicine or brush her teeth at all. Those are non-negotiables. But there are plenty of opportunities throughout the day for her to exert power and independence in positive ways. Now, let's talk about what to do when your child is starting to escalate. This is where emotional coaching comes in. Instead of jumping straight to stop crying, we want to help our child process his feelings safely. Here are the steps for emotional coaching. 1. Stay calm yourself. Your calm is contagious. Take a deep breath before responding to your child. 2. Connect before correcting. Get down on his level, make gentle eye contact, and use a calm voice. 3. Validate his feelings. Say something like, it looks like you're feeling really upset right now. You wanted to keep playing, and it's hard to stop. Children often tantrum because their emotions feel too big for them to handle. When we validate feelings, it helps them feel seen, which reduces the intensity of the meltdown. Also, their feelings can seem very overwhelming when they believe they're all alone with them. When you tell your child that you understand his feelings, you are removing his aloneness. And this almost always helps calm him down. This doesn't mean he'll never cry or get angry, but it often keeps a small upset from turning into a full-on tantrum. 4, set clear limits. Boundaries are what show our child that we aren't afraid of their feelings, because we are willing to hold a line and embrace their feelings at the same time, instead of avoiding them. 2 things can be true simultaneously. We have the right to set limits, and our kids have the right to have feelings about those limits. Saying something such as, "I hear that you're upset and it's still time to leave," helps hold boundaries while still acknowledging your child's feelings. And 5, offer comfort. Provide your child with a comfort object, such as a blanket or a stuffed animal. If they allow it, give a hug or a gentle touch, which can help calm their nervous system. Long-term tantrum prevention comes from teaching children emotional literacy, which is the ability to name and understand their feelings. When a child can say, "I feel mad," instead of screaming or hitting, they begin to externalize the feeling and learn that it will pass. Here are some ways to teach kids to understand their emotions. Name feelings out loud during calm moments, such as, "You're smiling and laughing, you look so happy," or "You look frustrated when that tower fell." Use books about feelings. Books like The Color Monster or When Sophie Gets Angry can help children see feelings as normal. Create an emotion chart. Use simple faces with words like happy, sad, angry, scared. Let your child point to how they feel. And model it yourself. Say, "I feel frustrated that we're running late, so I'm going to take a deep breath." Or, "This puzzle is so hard. Let me take a break and then I can come back to it." Over time, your child learns that their feelings aren't scary. They're signals that they can notice and manage. To learn how to stay calm and collected during a meltdown, watch this video next. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, you are not just a mom.